see in the bottom right corner in the requirements box, you must have this so and so many years of experience. And, sure, you can apply for them. I apply for them all the time, but it doesn't mean I get them.
Always look for cheap deals at the gas station. Buy a drying rack like this one.
Enjoy a nice walk.
Instead of spending money.
I'm thinking I should go to Alaska
on a boat.
money. Make some money.
Yeah, if you're still in college,
those are long days. 7 Alright, so going over your resume here, I think the big thing is all this looks good right here. This is a Swiss-style resume, and Switzerland, they do make a lot of money there, so you probably want to follow this design. Creative director. Something like this is good, but it doesn't show that you're really a team player. So let's go creative director, creative team playing director. Employers are going to really love this one because it shows that you are a team player and also creative, and also kind of like you have leadership ability and stuff like that. Going over to your skills here, this is a kind of important one you want to show off to the employers. I would say big skill you want to have team player. It's a big one. Your big skill is definitely top team player. Another one, we'll get to that in a second. Going to your education. Now this is a big one. Here's a big tip I'm gonna have to show you guys. Unless you're going for like a doctor or a lawyer, I think it's not illegal to just lie and say where you went. So you just gotta look up colleges that went defunct, whatever year. I think Milton College. And your degree, you can say physics and astrophysics. Whatever you really want. It could be economics. It could be something more feasible like finance. That's it. Just say graduated best in my school ever. Because again, it's not illegal to lie on this part. So you really want to sell yourself up on your education. Your high school, you can just say whatever your real high school is. Real high school. They're probably not going to check it out. Degree, diploma, and then you can just say most decorated school ever. Getting back to your experience, though, this one's really tailored to what you did. But let's say, hypothetically, you worked at McDonald's, fair job. You're really a cashier, but you only worked for, as of now, it's March of 2024. So let's say you worked January of 2024 to March of 2024. You don't need to tell them that it was this short, and if they even call, they can. So let's say you were here for a little longer. Let's say you were here for 10 years instead of 3 months. It looks better. Location, where you is, of course, and and since change cashier from billing specialist. There we go. You're the billing specialist, and you handled. How much would you handle in like 3 months? Like, not, you don't like want to outright lie, but you want to kind of spread the little white lie. So you handled monetary transactions for McDonald's Corporation, and you also handled item. How would I put this? Handled resource transactions between interested businesses. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a cashier, you're a billing specialist. And it doesn't matter, you know, even if you worked here a couple months, you got to spread it out for as long as possible. You don't want any gaps in your resume because they'll ask on that, and that's how they get people. That's how they weed them out. The skills, let's get back to the skills though. Another thing you could do is you're a creative. Again, you're kind of spreading, you're really stretching the truth here for your resume. So that's a bit of a creative trait there. Don't sell yourself short. Also, I have this trait. I'm sorry. I just capitalized everything. I don't even know what to capitalize P. Another thing, you're going from entrepreneurial spirited individual. You can put individual too, but also make sure and team player too, because that's a very big important thing for all employers really, is that you can play with a team. But also you're a leader. You're leading in team player abilities. That's a big one too. Going back to your awards here, this is you don't want to put anything that they could Google and see. I mean, if you have any real awards, by all means, place it in here. Just place it in like Milton College's best student whoever enrolled. Again, hypothetically, Milton College is defunct, so this college is defunct. You can just put out anything you want. They can't really call up anybody to double check this. You can put a basketball player of the year in high school. Assuming that's been too long to really check since you've been in high school, maybe that can actually go off here. And let's see what else. All right, so you have one experience down. We're kind of going all over the place here, but you know, it's a little keeping your attention. Say you had a family business here, and your job title was, now hypothetically, you were owner, operator. Went defunct because of COVID. Let's put that. COVID's a good excuse for anything. Any gap in your resume? COVID. Any reason why this company went out of business or when you stopped working? COVID. Went out of business because of COVID. And you're going to put the years for this as, put it as your birth year. So for, let's say for you, it's 1970, for example. And put it to the 1 year before you write this. So in the future, if you're, you know, reading this, watching this in 2027, 2026. Location, birthplace. I didn't lie about that. Yeah, it's not bad as COVID. So I'm hoping I can kind of give you some new insights on how to build your resume, how to make it look real nice for employers. Yeah. Thank you very much.